May I come in, sir?
Yeah, please come.
Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon. Umang, please be seated.
Thank you, sir.
Miss Umang.
Yes, sir.
So, tell all about you, Umang. Introduce yourself.
So, my name is Umang. I have done my graduation in BSc Agriculture from Squast, Kashmir, Jammu and Kashmir.
Tell about your parents and your siblings.
So, my parents both are in government sector. Dad has been retired now. He was a civil engineer. And my mother, she's working as a headmistress of a government middle school in Doda district. And I have a younger sibling. He is currently pursuing his BTech.
Now you have come for the interview of agriculture officer.
Yes, sir.
Can you tell me what are the responsibilities and duties of a AFO?
So first of all, I think the major responsibility is farm management. It's community building and record keeping.
Okay, that's all.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Can you tell me what are the subsidies available for a farmers?
Sir, there are two subsidies mainly which are available. Number one is capital subsidy and the other one is interest subvention subsidy.
Can you say what are the crops suggested for dryland agriculture, since you are an agriculture graduate and you have come for an interview also?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
So for dryland agriculture, we need crops which are drought resistant, which need less water to be grown. And for that, we can grow millets, sorghum, etc.
Okay. Can horticulture crops be grown everywhere?
Sir, horticulture crops need specific agro-climatic conditions, for example, high altitude, minimum maximum temperature, rainfall, and it also requires some sort of marketing industry around that place regarding that. Yeah.
Can you tell me what are the crop seasons in India? How many are there? And period?
Sir, there are mainly two crop seasons in India. One is Kharif, which is from June to September, and another one is Rabi, which is from October to January. And some crops are also grown in both the seasons, for example, paddy.
Other seasons you are not aware?
No, sir.
Okay.
Okay. Umang,
Yes, sir.
recently the prices of tomato skyrocketed.
Yes, sir.
Can you tell the reasons for why the prices suddenly went up?
So last year during April, May, there was pest attack in few states of South India, in which Karnataka and Tamil Nadu were most affected, and also Maharashtra in the west. The pests which affected those crops were tomato mosaic virus and cucumber mosaic virus, and due to that, the farmers received as less as 6 to 11 rupees per kg. So they started, as a result, they started selling those crops prematurely. Also, due to that, some farmers decided not to cultivate tomatoes in the first place, and they shifted to some other crops. So this increased the demand of tomatoes in the market, and which is why there was this rise in price.
Okay. You mean to say that demand supply
Yes, sir.
disparity was there, supply was not there and demand was high. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Is it seasonal every time it happens or sometime? Is it happening for onion also? Onion crops?
I'm not aware of that, sorry.
Yeah. You are from Jammu and Kashmir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Switzerland of India.
Yes, sir.
Okay. What are the, any crops are grown there?
Yes, sir.
We thought it is only Himalaya.
Sir, lots of crops are grown there.
Yeah.
Mainly it's paddy in Kashmir. Then it's wheat, maize. Maize is grown in Jammu region mainly. Apart from that, we have apples. We have saffron. Saffron recently from Jammu region in Kishtwar, Karwar saffron that also got GI tag. So yes.
Okay. How about your dry fruits? Walnut? Is walnut grown there?
Yes, walnut is also grown in Kashmir. Walnuts, almonds.
Okay. You are from horticulture region of the country. Okay. Then can you tell us what is the scope of horticulture for augmenting the income of the farmers in India?
So would you please repeat the question once again?
Scope of for horticulture in India.
Okay. Sir, as a horticulturist, one has a really good scope because you can always grow in this industry. It's an ever-going industry. Apart from that, you can also try being a part of pesticide industry because that is related to the horticulture industry. So.
Okay, you mean to say that there is a potential scope. Okay, they are all cash crops.
Yes, sir.
Okay, there is a lot of scope is there. Okay, Umang. Last year, okay, there were 3 formulas were passed in the parliament. We call them a revolutionary formulas. Okay, are you aware of those laws? And subsequently, government was forced to repeal them.
Yes, sir.
Can you tell something about those laws and why government had to repeal those laws, and what are your personal views on that?
Sir, I believe those laws, the intention behind those laws was to do the betterment of farmers in India, to introduce them to new technologies, and unfortunately, there were some negative emotions and protests were going on in UP and Punjab and Haryana due to that. So government had to revoke it. So my personal opinion regarding this is that the intention behind that law was very good and nice, but the execution might have lagged a little bit, and due to that it was supposed to revoke.
Okay. Umang, coincidentally there is one Umang variety in a particular crop. Can you name that crop? Which crop that variety is there named Umang?
So may I make a calculated guess?
Go ahead.
It may be chili.
Okay, good. There is a F1 chili and it is coming in the 10 grams packet. Okay, good. Okay. What is the purple revolution in Jammu and Kashmir?
So luckily I belong to the district where it started. I belong to Doda district, and purple revolution started from Bhadarwa. It's just 30 kilometers away from my hometown area. So people there initially used to grow maize as their main crop, but 2016 onwards, government initiated this new revolution. They asked the farmers to grow lavender instead, which is a cash crop, and it's used in different industries. For example, aesthetic purpose, and for its medicinal value, it's also used in medicines. It's the cash crop, and it gave the local farmers quite a large benefit. So,
okay, Umang, you are from agriculture background. We are talking about the purple revolution. Is there any blue revolution in agriculture?
sorry, sir, I'm not aware of that.
You heard about KCC?
Yes, sir.
Okay. How that KCC is helping the farmers in Jammu and Kashmir?
Sir, it eases the process of taking loans from the banks, because they don't have to go and do the documentation again and again. They can always rely back, even if there is some failure in one of the harvests, they can always rely back on KCC and maintain their livelihood for the same.
Okay. Yes.
So, Umang,
Yes, sir.
studied about agriculture properly.
I tried to.
Okay. What is nano urea?
So it's a type of fertilizer which is used to control pests.
Okay. So there is in the recent budget also there is some new type of urea has been announced. Any idea about that? Have you checked the recent budget, interim budget of 2024?
No, sir, sorry.
No problem. You heard about PSL?
Yes, sir.
What is PSL and what is the percentage of PSL for agriculture?
So the percentage is 18%,
Okay.
and
You're not able to recall.
Yeah.
Okay. So you mentioned your hobby. What is your hobby?
Sir, I like gardening. Everyone in my family likes gardening.
Okay. So 3 plants can you mention about from your garden and the pest control process related to that?
Okay. So the main 3 plants that I can recall right now from my garden are okra, bhindi, locally called bhindi.
Okay.
I can't recall the name of the medicine. I mean the pest control medicine, which but I know the pests which affect this crop. That's caterpillar.
Okay.
And another 2 plants. One is rose, and for rose, the pests which attack rose, those are aphids. And third, it's mint, and mint is affected by beetles.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Umang,
Yes, sir.
what is green revolution?
So earlier we were deficient in food in terms of food production, but in mid 60s, government initiated some programs with the use of advanced technology and some high yielding varieties, mainly that of wheat and paddy, and now we are surplus and self sufficient as well. So
Who is father of green revolution? You know?
yes, sir.
Uh,
Dr. M.S. Swaminathan.
you anything special about him today? Any awards you are aware?
So he has been awarded with Bharat Ratna today.
Umang, are you ready to go anywhere? You are a woman, or you want only Jammu Kashmir?
Sir, India is my country, and I would like to see different places of India. So
you
I'm
are ready
good to go with yes, sir.
Anywhere. So in South India, Hindi is not there.
Yes,
Less
sir.
in villages and all. So you can manage that.
Yes, sir. I have been made aware of that, and I have worked on my communication skills. So I'll try my best.
Okay. All the best.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
Feedback, sir.
Yeah, Umang, you have done fairly well, but you have to update about current affairs. Okay, some budget was there recently. The budget on some particular sir was asking about nano urea. Okay, nano urea is with using nanotechnology. Earlier we used to supply in tons per acre. Now we are using with it is in liquid form. With 1 or 2 liters, it will take care of entire area. So okay, it is a nanotechnology, using nanotechnology, so better absorption. This year in this budget, DAP they have introduced for diammonium phosphate. Okay, DAP, and there are several initiatives taken. You go through the budget is also, and about your domain, your local area, you update yourself. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Overall communication was good, confidence was also okay. Just one thing, when you will be attending the interview, change your spectacles because they are a little bit loose, so you have to push it back again and again. So keep it in mind that you will be changing it before that.
Yes, sir. Definitely.
And yeah, read about the current affairs like sir said, so update yourself. Okay.
Your confidence level was okay. I think you are well prepared. Any questions you could have answered. And Mr. Matuli, he was a general manager.
Yeah.
He was an agriculture officer.
I started my career as an agriculture field officer.
So he could ask some intricate questions which you could answer. That was nice. All the best. I think you have done well.
Thank you.
All
sir.
the best.
Thank you, sir.
Take care.